Okay, maybe I'll stop. Good morning, everybody. I finally have gotten some sleep, some very much needed sleep, and so therefore we're gonna continue this, and it'll be great. It'll be fun. I honestly just walked away because I saw something shiny, and I went towards it. Anyway, as always, let me know if the volume is off, cause I cannot for the life of me tell. I really need like a universal setting for my audio so I can actually just not worry about it too much. What are those and why are they cute? Hello? Primary objective received. Can I catch those? Wait. Choto. Wait, no. Prime objective updated. I am going after those things. Hold on a moment. Un momento. That does remind me I have to do a whole bunch of different new things. Quick swap. You know what? Yeah. This thing, and then I changed this thing to that thing. And that makes way more sense now. So, hello, friend. Hi. Friend, can you be mine? You can! I do actually need to buy more nets though. No, you come back here. I'm gonna hit you. I kinda feel bad. Wait, are you just dead? Are you playing dead? It's playing dead! Well, it's mine now, so... Wait. I just started and I'm already sidetracked. Oh my god, I found the furries. I know that's a friend, however, it is mine now. Oh wait, no, I'm just... Oh, they're honestly so cute. Oh, he's so... Oh, I love their designs. It does remind me of good old... Good old... in Zootopia. Honestly, I'm surprised this is how they look. They're so cartoon. Like, something about it just feels like it doesn't belong. They're too weirdly cartoon, kind of. Ah! I guess I expected something along the lines of even though they're... Actually, no. They fit Genshin in there. Ether, you're kind of useless. I'm just gonna go. I didn't beat my ether strong, so I'm gonna just leave now. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore all of that and pretend I didn't just attack some very innocent people because I got curious. What the heck are you? It's a lion! Oh, anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Oh, that actually reminds me. I don't have enough for a bit. So I'm actually I should be very close to getting her. I need to check this real quick. The only reason why I'm even trying to get Odette is literally just because I just want to use Sino again. Which I haven't really done in so long. 14... 15... Oh, come on! I'm like 3 away from hard pity. This game is really bullying me right now. Let's see if I'll get something so I could maybe get one more roll. I doubt it. Yeah, Genshin... My luck in Genshin just doesn't exist. For some reason. Actually, not even for some reason. It feels like that's just how it is for me. I also need to do this. Oh wait, is this a new part? Oh, this is what I need to do. And I'll get there eventually. I want Alyosha. He's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. But I forgot to do it. Odette is a character with both off-field DPS and support capabilities. She can also enable the party to trigger Stellar Conduct and Stellar Swirl reactions. I think she has a normal vision. When Odette is in the party, Superconduct reactions triggered by party members will be converted to Stellar Conduct. That is a lot of words. I'm just gonna skip. Odette will summon a double of herself. Oh, that is cool. That was really cute. She will summon her double and deal more. I'm not gonna do this. Because this means I'm gonna be pulling 4 Snezhnaya characters on my Merca account, my any account also. Oh, she does have a stellar vision or a stellar linchpin. That's what it's called. I am so curious what differentiates stellar linchpins with the normal Snezhnaya visions. Also, I do love the design on her back. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I am one of the people who really does not like this, cause here's my reasoning. When she's doing on point, or well, essentially this, where she's just on her she's not like fully on the tips of her toes, and just that like little angle of when she's dancing. That I can just imagine how painful that is on like just on your toes. That can just cause like lifelong damage.
Well, if that's all, I'm going to go rehearse.
I know it's like, yeah, she is just a normal. She's just a game character, I know. However, it's like small design stuff like this that kind of matters. Well, I guess not just kind of, it just straight up matters. So, yeah, I really wish sometimes they would take that into consideration. But well, with the Snezhnaya characters themselves in general, I actually don't really like them all that much. Odette is... honestly, I don't like the 2D art for Odette, but her 3D model is so freaking beautiful. I love the rose little petal on her hair. She is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted. Okay, let's do this. Trigger Stellar Conduct. And Trigger Swirl.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
How do I trigger Swirl? Let me trigger Swirl. Let me trigger this Swirl. Okay, there we go. Enhance elemental skills used. And use elemental burst. Okay. Probably should have eaten a little. And I need to wait for my... Oh,
the snowflakes.
Where's that? I need to learn how to use it properly. Alyosha!
Yeah.
Absorption test. Gun! Oh! He's a spirit. Hold on, user. Puppy!
Shadow. That's supposed to hurt. Witness the snow
So
swan's
she's an
grace.
off-field. I switched to Syndrome and just... boom.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
This is pretty.
Let's test my hypothesis.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Take a break.
It's doggy dog!
Ducky.
Animal hypostasis emul. A spot of tea time entertainment. Come on, keep up. Let's begin. Crystalline
I don't actually know if that is versus new.
How tiresome.
I think it is.
One down! Here, boy!
World War II.
Oh yeah, that is definitely her new video.
What a joke. Take a break. Shadow me. Lots of the snowflakes.
What's the
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis.
Is it obvious that I don't have Syndrome? Okay, how do I use Alyosha? Is an electro character with both off-field DPS and on-field. Was it healing? Oh! Oh, he's a healer! When his elemental skill is unleashed, Alyosha applies Hunter's Mark to opponents hit. Should any of these marked opponents then be hit again by the final strike of Alyosha's normal attack by his elemental skill, or if they take a hit from Tugarin. Oh, that's what the puppy's name is? I'm honestly a little distracted because I'm very hungry. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. He's so cute. It's a Leshy! I do like Leshies. Yes, even the freaking Witcher one that they released in Monster Hunter. I actually had fun fighting. Why do you not have any?
Take a break.
Oh, I did not set that up proper. Oh, baby Lishy!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal.
It's doggy dog!
A spot of
talking
tea time
dog?
entertainment. How tiresome.
Oh, that was easy. That was so easy. Okay, I got that out of the way. I really should have grabbed a snack or something. Anyway, let us... Wait! It's Tugarin! Hey, where are you going? Hey, puppy!
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
So... double check how many pins I got. Enough. So I'm gonna be using these for marking more chests. Borderlands Town added to the archive. Well, there is an inn, technically. Just somewhere. Do I have this right? Wait. So... very, very silly. Ah! Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I see the
Can't
flower
even
over
afford
there.
to
My
warm
first
own
thought is
house,
run to the
let alone run a
flower.
business.
Also, man, they're all cold, but no, I'm sorry.
Excuse us.
Tugarin, no, come back!
Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Okay.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Interesting. Hello. Wait. Oh, that was pretty. Wait, I have new goals. Oh, there's Alyosha.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No
Oh,
one
his
has enough
voice
Kresnik
is so
Crystal to
deep.
heat their own homes, let alone a business.
Okay, he cute.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
I'm eating some biscuits. It's the same biscuits I was having yesterday. Anyway. What is this Project
sorry.
Stuja?
I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsuri...
An umbrella term given to various limited time energy policies implemented in Snezhnaya. Aim to conserve energy that can be directed to research at the Armory Palace. However, progress has been sluggish while energy costs have soared far above Oh! I'm actually wondering if the reason for Project Stuja is literally because Columbino is like, nope, I'm off. I'm going back to the moon now. Bye. That's not that doesn't surprise me. It does make me wonder what they're planning in the Armory Palace. Energy costs have soared extended time and time again, arousing displeasure in many circles. Many of the disagreements in the Snezhnograd Vesh revolve around this issue. The Tsaritsa is planning something big, something that requires an enormous amount of energy. So, either this is the Tsaritsa trying to invade Celestia, which actually I kind of doubt, or more likely, it has something to do with maybe breaking into the Ark. Or like, I suppose the Borderlands, or like the system that keeps Tevat running. The place where Alice is basically hiding. Well, not really hiding it, but more guarding it.
Even
Like,
if they
who
used
knows,
all the
really?
surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand.
I do like
The
Alyosha's
Vetcha passed a
voice.
resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuja, meaning bitter cold.
I mean, it is a biting cold, yes, hello. Too far.
So, the Vetcha passed a resolution.
Okay, it's called Vetcha. I don't know if this is still a little bad or... like,
Bitter cold. So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Yeah. Oh, what's it
Since you
present?
insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
I thought that. Come on.
Which is why the SpudlingCH passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy Crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
Damn.
You!
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is, and the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our Crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining Crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use, but we can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together, all right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
I have a problem with this. Like, given the resources they have and the manpower, honestly, why don't they just build a big communal hall or something? Especially if you could open just the lower areas to the furnaces. Wouldn't it be easier if they just combine households? Well, I mean, that's the ideal rather than... You know what? I should just stop talking, because, like hell people are gonna work together to save themselves. But also, man, this is really painful, though. Because it does mean that normal fires aren't enough. They do need the Kresnik torches to warm up their homes. Jeez. Yeah, Columbina leaving is definitely a bad thing for Sashnaya. But she can't stay there forever.
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Faye is definitely the closest thing you could describe
Oh,
as.
Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
All right, then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
Oh, he's a quote-unquote hunter. No. I have a priority and it's called Togarin. Do I have enough? Thank you. Can I? Yes, I can!
Nice. Feels like...
He's good! You know, like, I might actually have to build him, so... What should I give you? Those are new. You know what? You can have a Favonius Lance right now? So why not? Frostveil, Thunderclap. Profile, voiceover. Tell me about your puppy. Yeah.
When I first stumbled on Togarin, the little guy had been abandoned in the snow. He was curled up in a ball and couldn't even move.
No, puppy!
He's a tough one, though. I fed him a couple sausages and he was up, running circles around me in no time. It's not like I have the rations to spare for a pet, but what's a hunter without a hunting dog?
You know. The difference between him and Catcher
Nice.
is so cool.
Feels like my aim is more accurate. Well, can't let food go to waste. I'm sure there's a villager who needs this more than I do.
I'm so glad we're branching out to use other VAs for this. The only thing, yeah, I do wish that there were more accents in Genshin. But you take what you can get. Prioculus. Prioculus. Other snowflakes. Oh, that's pretty. Where'd I go? This way? I think that's this way. Yeah, it is this way. It is Mora. And also, like I said before, I'm doing this to mark down Mora and stuff. I do have the interactive map open in the corner so I could keep track of stuff. Alright, chest. So, honestly, if I'm gonna be slow this time around, it's literally because I'm marking these things away. And frankly, it is worth it. I need my stuff. So, do I do the Jew for Kaya? I kinda feel like I should do the Jew for Kaya. I'm just leveling everybody up to 80 right now so I could actually like slowly build them, and that's so they're at least usable whenever I need them some way somehow. I also need to gather more
cozy and warm.
artifacts.
Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best
Yeah,
friend.
I'm curious what's going on with
The
Paimon,
Traveler.
because Paimon
Good
was
to meet
fine
you. I'm
in
Alosha.
Dragon's Spine.
Most travelers find this Nezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Is there a possibility of getting the train station running again? F? FF?
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
I have my own farm.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash-landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
Okay. Fell from the sky. It is totally the Astral Express, and you guys can fight me on this.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnegrad after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Ow.
Huh? Wait,
Rabbit hunting.
a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Kristall anyway. Shishkin, Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? I never would have guessed.
He was either a mercenary or a bounty hunter, and I probably could have figured that out if I read his profile, but you know what? I prefer this way.
Huh? You're coming with?
Oh, okay then.
Solving
Just
the power crisis will let us get to
Hang on a second to get
Snezhnegrad.
ready.
Nope. You're staying here,
All right.
Paimon.
Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Puppy!
Oh, a doggy.
I know! He's so cute!
Oh, angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tugarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Puppy?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky. Good doggy. Good doggy.
That's so
A
cute.
fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to
Paimon
know.
sounds so weird.
Eat up, Tugarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Oh, I feel bad for her. Paimon.
Paimon's just gonna stay here and get some good rest. You guys, be careful out there.
Aw. Oh, this is interesting. Am I just gonna try and not fall over set
Wait.
Please. Okay. Okay. I guess this is the game we're playing now. Puppy. Off to garden goes.
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around.
Okay. Well, I have priorities, and it's called Mora. What are you doing? So, before I forget, I need to put this somewhere. Oh, I can't do that. Follow him. Follow him.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Alyosha, wait for me!
There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives.
If they did, there'd be no loophole for him to exploit.
Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the crystal.
How do we do that?
Tagarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
We get to see the puppy do his thing. Like to make a disarming gesture. I get to play as my puppy. He's so cute. Okay, I have all of those. Search for suspicious traces. I mean, that one goes over there. I need to see where all of these go. That one goes over there, and this one goes somewhere? Okay. They all go different places. I'm going to go check the ones by the houses because I think the middle one is the way I need to go to.
Anywhere there's a stove, there will be the scent of crystal. That's normal. Anywhere there's a stove, there will be the scent of crystal.
Yeah.
That's normal.
But I just want to check things. Jeez. Puppy. Come on. Give me pets. Give me belly rubs. Oh man, this guy's a jerk. Okay, I'm leaving, I guess. This where it go?
But if he picks up the scent of crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, That's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Okay. I wanna go in too. And recover some of the missing crystal. Tellingly, the entrance to the tunnel is right at Shishkin's residence. Now it's time to confront him.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin, but for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Alyosha has read this, but it's like,
Why,
they're so
I have
faded.
no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alyosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly.
Oh, boy.
I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Damn, they flip so
Hey.
fast.
Uh,
The jig's up. Time to
I-
come clean.
owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Okay, what are you
This
planning?
isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I will never repeat.
Yeah?
We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting desperate. But some places have been hit harder than others. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them. Oh, I felt so afraid.
If I would continue, I just have to point out, you don't need to steal the entire town's supply for that! Jeez!
I watched as
I
energy
mean,
grew
you're
scarcer
that
by the week,
evil.
all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
Aren't you being
don't have to go
genuine?
that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Jeez.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in,
I
sir.
thought so.
We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
What proof do you have, Alyosha?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full.
So, hear that, everybody? You guys need to study. Math will save your asses for times like this. Oh my goddies.
So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside counting carriages in this weather?
I mean, why not?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnograd.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
Boy. His true colors have finally shown. Would you look at that? So, you've been investigating this for a while, huh?
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
Maybe if you checked your logs,
A
you would
wolf
have
in sheep's
figured it
clothing.
out.
He had
Eesh.
everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case he put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alyosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuzha, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk, but still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, And I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to Snezhnegrad. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Remember, study hard, kids.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too? Who knows? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. Thanks. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Hey. There's a lot of shiny stuff here, so I need to, yank them. Also, I think I got this at last more chest over here. Could be. And I think there is another Mara chest up here. Yeah, I think it's upstairs. Oh, it's just a set command. Okay, let's go check upstairs real quick. Ah, there it is. That is out of the way. I press this button and then I mark that off. And that covers that one. And I think there was a... Oh, there it is. Yeet. Got it.
Not to be sniffed at.
And then there's the thing. And I think there is... There it is. So many things. I will do my best not to get super distracted, but I cannot make any promises. I am way too good at being distracted. And it's not really a good thing, but you know what? This is this is the struggle I have to go through. You that stuff. Ooh. Oh, what the heck is that? That is not a lightning bolt. Unless that's like a frozen lightning bolt though. That's not like a lightning bolt. That is a tree. Is that like a makeshift Irminsul? That is really big. I'm so cute. I want to shoot it. I shouldn't shoot it. I shouldn't.
Close your eyes.
Can I catch it? I wanna try. Let's see if I can. Yeah. I didn't catch it. That's fine. Wait, did I get it? No, I didn't. Yeah, it was just that.
The wind knows me.
Ah, it works. Look at all this free stuff that's just lying around here.
Into the wind.
To the end. I do remember that I can just make crystal cryo constructs so I could get it.
Follow the wind.
What? Really, I'm kind of just doing this now. That's where I needed to go. I think it is. Oh, it is.
hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Okay.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha? Alosha who?
Alosha.
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your back.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson? Hmm? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sratomaros's a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet. Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
What? Granny's really losing it.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions.
How do you know her?
I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter. I first learned of Sratomaros's energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Sratomaros still in its heyday. That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. There's not much of it going around in this world of ice and snow.
I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
It's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Alosha, that's one way of saying you're gonna take her life when the day comes. Excuse me, you should probably not do that. No, don't do that. That's not good. Anyway, we're going, I think. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Up here.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore, but she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
I still think we should see a doctor when we get a chance.
Sure, but enough about that. How did everything go on your end? Are you all set? Did you have any trouble?
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
Jeez, you guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right? And everyone has enough crystal now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuja isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet.
I've been meaning to ask, what exactly is the Tsaritsa trying to achieve?
Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months, but time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it? Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnograd-Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving in to political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnograd-Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
Sounds like par for the course for the Paduli.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sir Tomoro still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always going to be some conflict when those worlds collide.
I'm reminded of something that the Fatui officer mentioned. The Rakat.
Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnograd, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to vent their frustrations.
One of the many civilian political organizations in Snezhnaya. Its members all hide their identities and go by code names instead to avoid the effects of status on their freedom to express their political opinions. They say that this organization was founded by a young counselor who was ousted from their seat. Even now, the identities of the organization's leader and administrators have yet to be disclosed to the public.
Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk.
They sound a lot like you.
Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this. I can tell.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
It's less about the money and more the adventure itself.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnograd? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal, what the no-sees mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth, whatever it takes.
Wait, so... No way. Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
Of course, I know it won't be easy, so I'm not planning to get there by force.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants.
You're tiny.
Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times, and right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnograd. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster.
The one that's been summoning blizzards?
Yeah. So you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile. So I'm sure the Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the
I can't have been the only one who just saw that. Something is going on there.
Luckily, as it
I don't know
grew,
if that was
it became
just
increasingly less mobile. So it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnograd.
Is it the
I'm sure
Chimera?
that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take.
See.
Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back.
That's fine. Getting Paimon treated is more urgent right now. If it comes to it, I'll just have to go to her.
Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of manpower. Are you sure we can talk them into it?
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate.
I'm more concerned about what paperwork I need to drive the train.
As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnograd in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much. Let's get a good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.
Still don't know if I even want to get Odette. Because here's the thing. Like I said, I want to get her just so I could start using Sino again. But it's not a guarantee that she would work. Though, I guess. No, that's not what I mean. I don't have Yai. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm not really somebody who cares too much about the meta, but it definitely helps for like some of the content. I am so close to getting, like, because I'm also guaranteed, so I know for a fact I'm gonna get Odette if I just keep pulling. So it's just a matter of like, do I really want her or not? Big thumb. So much big thumb. And I also wanna find this. There's a more chest over this way. I don't know if I can find it though. Hello, friend. Life's getting harder by the day. Can't even get a decent meal around here anymore. What were the old days like? The old days? Back then in Sretomaroshk, we might not be Snezhnograd, but we still had some class. Like, you'd always see fresh flowers inside our homes, no matter how cold it got outside. Our tables had tablecloths, the kind with tassels and everything. And there was always a kettle whistling on the stove. We'd drink tea brought in from Fontaine using these silver spoons, and would often mix in honey and cream with them. Then we had these balls. You know what balls are, right? We'd wear our best gowns. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she meant the actual spherical balls and not the actual dance balls. Made of organza or velvet, and the younger girls would have these flower crowns on their heads. But now it's all over. Money's all gone and we can't get ourselves any crystal either. Please take care of yourself. Thank you, and you too. Where are you? Where are you, Mara Chest? Mr. Mara Chest. Oh, I found it. Of course, it's always look up. Get over there. Got it. And I mark that as one more chest. Now I need to find this. There it is. Must go grab it. Binoculars, come here. You try to jump that way. Oh, it's these guys. All I can think of is, are they not cold? You know, I mean, if you're warm in that, go. There! Oh, he's cool. Handcrafted by the Fae. Oh, liquor. It's all a bunch of liquor. A century-old method, you say? But that's nothing since the Fae lived for... Ooh. Ah. I didn't read the rest of that, but... Yeah. Where's your chest?
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Got that? Oh wait, that's not it. There should be one more. Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez. Wait,
Burn.
wait. I haven't seen that in so long. What the heck? Holy hecky. What was that for? It's evil. I'm gonna do it again though. I want to get the Cryoculus. Should I heal myself? I feel like I should. You know what? There is something that I haven't used in so long. I'm gonna use it. I haven't used this since ye old dragon spine. I don't know if this will actually help me, but I'll take what I can get. Okay. This is at least... Okay. Why did it suddenly murder me the second I went over there? Is it because of the water? Put you there, and I'm going to take this. Hopefully this doesn't kill me.
See you at the graveyard.
Okay, so I can't do that. Something, it is too freaking cold. That's not even an option for me. I feel bullied. Okay, let's just give this to the statue. There we go. Doesn't even... That's not even that much. That's all I want to say though. Ooh. Them some long ass... Friend! Friendship! I have received the friendship and I am good. I am happy. Friendship. Oh! Messages from the Eye of Grey. System activating. That's it? Premise constructs. That's all I got. I see. As I'm going back here. This is interesting. So I'm definitely gonna be getting something that'll help me with the cold at some point. After explaining the situation to the Fatui soldiers, they readily agreed to help.
Drive carefully, alright? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something?
I guess?
Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway,
No,
take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnayan rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make sure to check everything's working before you set off.
It's like about the same size as Fontaine. Your train. This is a train that belongs entirely to you. Should you feel fatigued while exploring Snezhnaya, you can return to the train anytime for a rest. While on the train, you can set your destination for any location on the Snezhnaya railway map that you have already unlocked. While exploring Snezhnaya, you can return to your train for it anytime for a rest. I completely forgot what we have to fuel this damn thing. But... Frenchie? I should really go and buy more nets because I haven't actually gone off to buy more nets in like so long. Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna go. I need to go buy nets. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta do this too. Okay, really quick. Change of plans. I must get distracted. It is my duty to get distracted, and I can't. Freaking. Oh. I've been locked out of my own teapot. Inazuma. La la la. La 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 la. And back to where I was. Oh, Where was it go? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Each time the snow falls, that is the call of...
Ah! What do you mean?
Drive carefully. Also, I don't think I've seen it. All the track switch will lead you to shouldn't be a problem. All right then.
This is evil. Oh. Carol, this isn't how you board a train. Okay, where do I actually go now? Oh wait, yeah, I should go to SpudlingCH. Can I?
Alright. Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Over to you.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
What are we powering this thing with? Think of it as kind of an autopilot system.
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat! Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random cave.
Yep. Definitely looked out.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive, talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Away we go! Ooh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
Nope, I want to burrito her.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh. What that?
Oh no.
What this? What is this? Why is there jellyfish on my train? Why is there evil goo on my train?
Oh, what is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
I'm alright. Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's still airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water. Ugh, it's horrible.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnayan, right? Any idea what the heck this place is?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill. I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again. And the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Huh? Then what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe
no.
Goggles knows something. Goggles?
I don't see it anywhere.
Great! Now we're done for!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
fight them. Let's hear about this thing. Fight them?
Let's hammer this out.
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
That helps. Ooh, why does this look like Ouroboros? What is the Shadow Realm?
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Yeah, we'll go down. Oh, I don't even have my glider.
Ready to draw blood.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Play it by ear and hope for the best. Got it.
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface. We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... from the Shadow Realm. It appears that key data is currently inaccessible, but now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, traveler.
There's specialist equipment for this? How do you have that at the ready?
It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Oh, that's interesting. Wow, they couldn't have given that a proper transformation animation. But also, look at how easy it is to update their hair. Like both travelers' hair. And they haven't done that.
Whoa!
It's like,
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring
they
down
just
the
update
walls
all
of the
the
stronghold
skins.
and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
Bang bang.
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective means of attack. Let's go. We don't have much time.
I'm running out of my little biscuits. Okay, actual question. Who the heck uses this preset 2? That should make sense, but god dang. It looks cool though. Now I feel like I'm playing Warframe. Oh, I think I get what the preset 2 is for.
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
Oh, hello.
You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition at various supply points. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching.
This is a little fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I suggest a new strategy. Take cover and pick them off one by one.
You look so worried.
Defenses have been breached.
Well, that was easy. Is it stuck or is it automatic? I don't know.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault.
The heck is this? A simulated elemental skill, normal attacks charge, firearm with a special energy known as Frigid Glory. Once sufficient energy has been stored, press the simulated elemental skill button to switch to breakthrough mode. In breakthrough mode, the firearm consumes Frigid Glory to launch high-powered ray spears, piercing through opponents along their path and dealing fire damage. Oh. I guess.
Charge!
Taking cover.
Headshot. I have so much ammo. What the heck? Wait, there's more people behind me? Oh no. Oh, that was confusing. I thought there were people behind me.
Nice.
A sigil that hovers in the air. Aim and fire at the sigil, and you will be able to use the power of the freeze mark to move quickly around the Shadow Realm.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Yeah, I'm just playing Warfare now.
State number 2. Charge! Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Got it. Got it, but I'm very terrible at it.
Nice.
Can't take much more.
Was there stuff here? No. This isn't too bad. I did get the appeal. What do we with this?
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
A link mechanism. So this is essentially a grappling hook. Okay. Right. Oh, do I just... Oh! That's how this works. They gave us zip lines. They gave us zip lines. I wonder if we can make some of these when... Oh, they really just gave us zip lines.
How do we get over there
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Okay. So, we just removed this hook, right?
Okay, we just removed the hook. Something grappling gun. Oh! Okay, just this. Oh, that is cool. That's actually really cool. If I take this... Oh, it doesn't do anything now. That's cool! Alright, put it back. I go outside and continue the story though.
Time to catch my breath.
Do you really need to catch your breath? Into the unknown. Oh, that's a train. I thought it was a Leviathan for a second. That's interesting though. I don't think that's the same train as what we got. Those are passing by. This way. No. I wonder if this is where Skirk fell at when she got here before. No, it's just the
Back in
abyss.
business.
This makes me wonder. Cause like, how are there all of these fantastical things, and yet you almost never hear anything about them? I have to run back eventually, cause interesting. What door?
Back in business.
Oh, I see. That was very easy.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease. Usable munitions detected.
Oh!
Frag crystal.
They gave me a grenade. When thrown, creates a special electro field that deals AoE electric damage to opponents inside the field periodically. The field will also slowly move forward along the crystal's line of travel and slow down further when it comes in contact with an opponent or object. Ow. Okay. Ooh, I can throw so many of them. Okay.
Try this!
Really?
Can't take much more.
Oh, I don't need to do anything. It's slowly going through. Ah!
Demolition time! The advantage!
Back in business.
I see.
Gotta recharge!
Close the door. You know what? Come on, you hear me as well. Ooh. Those are interesting. I do wonder what those ruins are for. So what is that? I think that's just a giant cloud.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
Is this where I need to be? Oh. Well, it's taking me closer, so...
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Oh, there's more over there. I don't really need to fight them, but you know what? I'm already here. I also can't aim for shit.
Need a refill.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to the treasure chest. What this? Big gun! Firearm overview. Balsog Sun Wheel is a semi-automatic grenade launcher that lobs grenades of different elemental types in an arc. I will take the grenade launcher. Thank you.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
To equip a different gun. Boom. Hey, I can destroy those. Oh no, not those ones. Where is it? Where's this dude?
Time to catch my breath.
Need a refill.
I think that was it. I'm a little hungry. Ooh, big robot. Okay, let's do it.
Try this. Gotta recharge.
Too easy. Like seriously, that was way too easy.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
I know.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. Looks like I was right. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
While we were in there, you mentioned Hyperborea.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
And the Golden City that I really need to go to. The ancient Golden City, one of the many cities guided by heavenly envoys, which was, for reasons unknown, destroyed in a single day. Now, one can only imagine its former glory from the ruins that remain.
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Thanks for saving us again, I agree.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding. far beyond my expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this, but we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
So the gun can be upgraded?
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Will you be okay, Paimon?
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching her legs might help take her mind off things. It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses. Huh? So much for repair? You've swapped our train out for a whole new model!
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Wow!
Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
Teleport waypoint unlocked. Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Something. In the Snezhnaya Adventure Journal, you can view your ongoing and available quests in Snezhnaya. This is also where you can collect corresponding rewards after completing Archon quests and world quests. The experiences section of your Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Here you can find meeting points you've discovered. That's a lot of words. That's so many words. Ooh, grappling gun. I have more. Ooh, now I means. Kinda surprised it took them this long to do this. Storage device, storage collection for visitors, and pick up items others have placed in it. Launching platform. Launchpad made of prime ice. Step on it. I think I can use this to get that. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Might have to do that. Link mechanism. So I wonder. I feel like they're actually gonna be doing. This is genuinely a permanent. This is a thing. Interesting. Press U. Flammable rewards. Like that. Deeds of Tundra. That's the world quest. I can do this some other time. This is where we're going. The Great Deeds of Tundra. 360 is. And then it has the shadow. Okay. I'm gonna be doing something a little strange. Hold on, let me lower the volume real quick. So, yeah. I'm gonna be doing something a little strange, and that is... Well, I have a recording going on in the background. And this is what I've been uploading as a VOD on YouTube. So, the strange thing I'm gonna be doing is... This is where this version of the VOD stops. At least for those watching on YouTube. I'm gonna be cutting this into like bite-sized 2-hour pieces at most, or whenever I get to stop in a good place, so that it's not like 5 hours or 6 hours long for people who want to watch. Like, this is an experiment. If it doesn't work out or if people don't like it, I could just keep uploading the full stitched together video so people can watch. But for this, at least for this one specifically, I'm gonna do it that way. Anyway, I'll have a lot more stuff to upload, like, I guess 2 VODs a week. It's a bit of a stretch, but I want to try it. So, for those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching, and we're gonna continue this in the next video. Ah.